What's good, rap nerds? You already know who it is. It's your boy D Sick, aka the Rap Nerd, and we back, baby. And we about to talk about this XXL freshman cover 2020. Before we do that, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Make sure you don't miss any of these dope videos. The list is as follows: NLE Choppa, Polo G, Cowboy, Lil TJ, Fabio Foreign, Baby Keem, Jack Harlow, Rod Wave, Chica or Chica, I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce that, forgive me, Mulatto, Lil Key, 24K Golden, and Pop Smoke was supposed to be on the list. They say he was actually the first artist that they reached out to. Unfortunately, Pop Smoke was murdered and wasn't able to be on this list physically, but they said that he actually accepted the offer and he was very excited about it. So rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I'll start by saying he definitely was deserving of being on the list. I'm gonna go ahead and run this clip and we're gonna talk about everybody that's on this list individually. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think. Let's go.
I've been rapping since I was 10 years old and I got so many goals.
I made it 2020 freshman.
I wanted to be a freshman for a decade now. Since I was a youngin', gotta hustle no matter what situation you in.
Based on what's going on in the climate of the world, what we need in terms of music and hip hop.
Taking some elements of pop, taking some elements of hip hop, taking some elements of rock.
Setting trends, new sounds.
Rapper, singer, artist. I'm whoever you need me to be, man, for real.
Okay, so Jack Harlow. I feel like Jack Harlow is actually a very dope artist. You know, I didn't really know who he was before he dropped his single What's Poppin' and then just came hard with the remix. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really know him before that, aside from like a freestyle that I think I seen on Funk Flex or something. But I think he's dope, and we just gonna wait and see if he can keep up the same momentum. If he can keep up the same momentum, he'll be here to stay. So we'll see. But I like Jack Harlow. Polo G. Now, Polo G is very dope. He's a spitter from Chicago. I think I heard a freestyle from him first, and it made me want to go check out his music. I checked it out, and I liked it, man. I feel like he's very serious about his craft. He doesn't really remind me too much of the other more recent, more current Chicago MCs. He doesn't really remind me of them. He's really good with rapping, so I rock with Polo G. Rod Wave been making waves for sure. He been elevating ever since he came in the game. He makes a different type of music. He has a niche. His niche is basically like more emotional. He's really melodic, and it's almost like he's singing on these beats, and it's very full of pain and all of that. I wonder if his emotional nature is gonna hold him back in hip hop though, because he just started and it's already been a couple of times that he like, man, I'm about to quit rapping, yo. Like, bro, you can't be sad about everything, man. I want to hear the emotion and the pain in the music, but you ain't got to be soft all the time, my G. Mulatto, mulatto, mulatto. First of all, let me say she fine, boy. Mulatto is fine. Anyway, she started on the rap game, the show with Jermaine Dupri, and she's dope, man. She can rap. She writes her own bars. You know, she's not playing with these girls out here, yo. And she's all about unity. I love the female movement in general. The female movement in hip hop is dope. I feel like for once, it's not just only about one or two women rappers. You really got a whole lot of them. And Mulatto, I think, is a good one to be leading the pack. I think she's really, really next up. 24 Karat Golden or 24K Golden, however you say his name. He has some really dope visuals, and his songs were good. I didn't know him before this list came out. I had to go do my research. But when I went and did my research, I watched 3 or 4 of his videos. He has really good visuals, but his songs, they just kind of blend in with everything that's going on right now. So I feel like he'll just kind of get lost in the mix and lost in the shuffle. I don't know if his sound stands out enough for him to be able to really cement himself in hip hop or whatever genre he wants to be a part of, because it seems like he makes a little bit of everything type of music, you know. So I don't know, 24 Karat Golden, we'll wait and see. Fabio Foreign is dope, man. I've been listening to his music for a little while now. He's also part of that Brooklyn drill movement. And a lot of people are saying the only reason Fabio is on this cover is because Pop Smoke died, so they had to get somebody else that made that Brooklyn drill music to stand in. And I wouldn't say that, man. I think Fabio definitely deserves a spot on here, man. Even though him and Pop Smoke was kind of in the same lane musically and had the same similar style of production, I feel like Fabio Foreign, he has his own sound. You know, he definitely has his own sound. And, you know, I think if he can transition his way out of that sound, as Pop Smoke was starting to do, like if he could start making different types of music and use different types of production, not just rely on one type of production, then I think Fabio Foreign will be around to stay. Cowboy. Never heard of this guy before this list came out. So I went and did some research, watched 3 or 4 videos, and he had a song with Lil TJ that was actually pretty fire. He had a couple of good songs, but just like the same critique I gave 24K Golden, it sounds a whole lot just like everything else that's out. So I feel like he might be another one to get lost in the shuffle, or I don't know if he has really enough star power in him to really be around. But I mean, we'll see. I hope the young brother proves me wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. He sounds like everything else that's out today. Lil TJ is fire, man. I listened to his music, and I had already heard of him prior to the list, and I had heard a little bit of his music, but I still went and did a little more research and listened to even more. He's fire, man. Lil TJ is dope. He got it. Like, he's melodic, but at the same time, he's really like spitting while he's being melodic, man. And a lot of people are saying that he's kind of like a second version of A Boogie, but to be honest, even though A Boogie's been out longer, I actually feel like Lil TJ makes better music than A Boogie. He kind of took A Boogie's style and the way that he presents it, the way he delivers it, his flow, but he kind of took it and did it better. And I don't care what y'all say. I feel like Lil TJ, you know, he got a chance of taking A Boogie's spot, man. NLE Choppa, fire. I think the first song I heard from him was one of the Shotta Flow songs. Shotta Flow 3, it might have been. One of the ones that had Blueface in it or whatever. But NLE Choppa's fire, man. He makes high energy music, but at the same time, he also knows how to make like other types of music as well. So I can see him developing into a great artist. As long as he has the right business behind him, I feel like he's going to go do great things. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I don't know if it's Chica or Chica, but I definitely feel like she is going to go on and do great things. She gives me Lauryn Hill vibes. She gives me Rhapsody vibes. Never heard of her before the list, but went and listened to some songs, and everything I heard was amazing. It blew me away, man. So I'm really rooting for this girl. And at the same time, like, as you can see, she doesn't really fit the social, you know, the norm for what's supposed to be beautiful and everything, and what a lot of other female rappers look like. She doesn't necessarily fit that picture, but I feel like that's going to work to her advantage, because it's gonna make the people realize, oh, you know, I can look like this, I can look the way I look, and I can still blow up. So I'm rooting for her, man. I think she's gonna do some good things in hip hop, man. Baby Keem, never heard of this guy before this list. Went and listened to some of his songs. It's alright. It's cool. It's straight. His visuals are on 10. Like, he has some of the best videos out of everybody I was watching from this list. He got some fire. Whoever shoots his videos, congratulations to you. You go hard. But the music, I don't know if the music is strong enough for him to be able to be around for a long time. I think he'll have a decent little run, but I don't see him being here for, like, to stay or whatever. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about this list. Do you feel like XXL got it right? Do you feel like they got it completely wrong? Who do y'all feel like should have been on this list that didn't make it on this list? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, until next time, if you don't have a vision, you're better off blind. And if you don't live with a purpose, you're better off dying. It's your boy D-Sick, rap nerd, and we out of here, baby. Peace.